Okay, hey everyone, it's Deacon082. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Water Type Challenge. In the last episode, we made it about halfway here through Route 113, and today we're going to continue. So we have Stamps and Wingull out front, just dealing with these Spindas, and we're probably actually going to die to this Spinda if we keep fighting it, because yeah, that's how things work. But here we got some Ninja Boy, who's gonna have coughings and Ninjask, probably. Wow, how did I know? I'm like a psychic or something. Of course, if I was a psychic, I could deal with these poison types really, really easily. Well, good effort, Stamps. Singer gets some experience, though, so it's not a total loss. We'll send out Paul next to deal with more coughings. Let's compare Bite and Tackle. I know Bite's gonna do more. Yeah, Tackle hardly did anything, just because of Coughing's amazing defense. But all these guys are just gonna want to blow up on us. So what are we gonna do about that? Well, let's make them all blow up, because that's cool. Oh, you're not gonna blow up? What is this? Coughing, I think you should try to self-destruct. Or not. Fine, I'll just take you out the boring way. Okay, so he goes down. I'll go back and heal, and yeah, I don't want to, but I will. Only because Stamps had fainted, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. But this guy can give us the suit sack, and we can walk through the volcanic ash around all of the areas on this route and pick up some soot, which we can trade in for some actually really useful items. So I might do that off screen, just the walking through the grass part. But the first one doesn't take long to get, but there are actually 3 really useful ones, and I would like to have all 3. So I'll probably do some of the walking, just like between episodes, if I choose to like train on this route or something. So, yeah, this guy has an Auron, and Stamps should be really close to evolving. If Stamps can stay alive through the next battle, I think we'll be in good shape. Here's a hidden TM for Double Team. I don't use Double Team, but just the fact that they make a TM completely hidden is kind of odd to me. Okay, we got through. We're in Fallarbor Town. Yeah, I might as well take on these 2. I was thinking about maybe healing first, but I think we'll be okay. It's a Miral and a Skarmory, so it's our first battle with Skarmory. We could probably leave it alone, because it's not going to be that strong, but then again, Miral's probably not going to do much to us. Actually, no, we probably should take out Miral first, because it has Rollout, and we have 2 flying types in at the moment. And Skarmory, it might have like Aerial Ace or something, but other than that, it probably won't be able to do much damage to us. So, next up is a Lombre, and this works out really well because Wing Attack will probably kill it, and then I'm going to switch out Paul because I'm confident in Wing Attack, and we're going to go to Blue Bunny. Well, we get Fake Outed, so Faked Out, I suppose. And now, I'm going to start with Rollouts on Skarmory. Probably won't do much, but if we can get up to Rollout 5, it might be our best way of damaging this thing. Of course, normal water attacks do fine, but yeah, between Water Gun and Rollout, we'll take this thing out no problem. Yeah, this might kill, actually. It'll get close, and it's faster, so wow, you're trying to use Sand Attack on a flying type that can't have its accuracy lowered. That is brilliant, and we missed with Rollout when it would have killed, so we might be faster, I don't know. We are. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna use Focus Energy. This trainer is actually really powerful with a Skarmory and a Swellow, two really good Pokemon. Of course, one's a speed powerhouse, speed and attack powerhouse, and the other one is a defensive powerhouse. So, and they're both, like, evolved or on the level of being evolved. What is this bitch doing blocking the PC? Oh, she actually, developed the PC. This is Lynette. She has a house on Route 114, which is to the west of us, and we can go visit. Here's another battle tent, and once again, we need to be level 30, so it's not really that helpful right now. This is the move tutor. Any moves that we may be able to learn after evolution that the first forms couldn't learn, well, you can learn them there. This is the Fossil Maniac's house, and he actually dug a hole in the back of his house. And, well, he wants us to find a fossil for him, and, well, we haven't seen any, so maybe we'll come back later. But, yeah, this is Route 114. We can pick up the TM for Roar, which is not useful in standard gameplay, but it can be useful if you play competitively and want to force a switch out. Not something I'll be using. Possibly, I might use it in like a battle tent or the battle frontier, but it's really not useful. This is Barboach, a really interesting water type because it's water ground like Marsh Tom. But you can't catch it until really late and it's kind of weak. But Whiscash is really good, and I've had people suggest Whiscash because they really like it. I remember one comment specifically wanting me to use a Whiscash, and, well, I'll be using a Whiscash at some point in this run. How about, I put Whiscash in my to-use list for when we pick up a whole bunch of new water types at once we conserve. How about that? I'll have a Whiscash in my team, or at least just a Barboach for now, but you get what I mean. Nuzleaf should go down with both of these hits. There we go. So Barboach is water ground. I don't know what its moves are like, but it's one of the few Pokemon that is water type that you can find in this game that I haven't used, so it'll be interesting to see. Of course, I haven't used stuff like Love Disc and Relicanth that are just really odd and not very useful, but I'll eventually use them all. Okay, well, I don't know if I'll be able to use all of them, just because there are some that you can't get until so late that might not be practical to use, because I'd have to use them for, like, the 8th gym. I'd need, like, a totally new team for the 8th gym if I do this rotation the whole way and want to use everybody, because there are so many Pokemon that you can't get until you can dive, and that means you can't get them until after you beat the 7th gym, which is just really, really late. And among those Pokemon, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4, and that's not counting, and that at least 4 means you went to everywhere else even before you should have gone there and caught the Pokemon you can catch there. Like, you can go to other areas, like, you can go to Evergrande City and catch 2 Pokemon that only appear there by fishing, for example. And you can go, like, west of Pacific Log Town before you're supposed to, because you're not supposed to go there until you have to deal with the whole Rayquaza thing. So, you could go there and catch some Pokemon, and then there's still 4 of them that you can't get at all until you until you beat the 7th gym. So, I mean, I'm going to try to use all of them, but there are just so many, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we can sneak behind this house here and pick up a bunch of Persian berries. I haven't really been using berries. I used a few orange berries at one point, but I just don't know enough to prepare to use all these berries in the right way. And this guy will give us another one. It's a pineapple berry, which pretty interesting. And this is Lynette's house. She gives us a Lotad doll, so there's another water type for us. Who's next? Blue Bunny and Tulse for this double battle. Oh wait, there's an item here. No, there's not. Wow. The one rare time when I think there's an item and there's actually not. So, yeah, Roselia and Graveler. So, Graveler could do something like self-destruct, but it'll go down in one hit. And, whoa, wait, no. Wrong Pokemon. I want to roll out this and water gun this. There we go. Just set up rollouts. Wow, critical hit. That is nice. However, we probably won't get a second one, but we won't need it because tackle. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so, yeah, looks like we gotta deal with this camper next. And, yeah, Camper Shane with Sandshrew. And we're paralyzed, but this is one of the rare cases where water gun's probably better because Sandshrews physical defense. Now, we might not ever be able to attack this thing. At least we can't be poisoned, but we've been fully paralyzed 4 turns in a row. And now we have our accuracy lowered. You know what? Screw it. We'll go to, Tulse, because why not? We got water moves. That's all we need. You're like so determined to spam Sand Attack on us when you know you're gonna die in like one hit when you finally get attacked. And that's up a Nuzleaf, so we can... I probably should have used Aerial because Aerial's falling behind again. And now Wing Attack. So that works out nicely. It just barely survives, but we can finish it off because we're faster. And that's going to be level 24 for Stamps. I think that's the level Wingull evolves. Nope, I was wrong. It's probably like 25. Back here is a Carbos behind Pokemaniac Steve. Or maybe he's a... Yeah, he's Pokemaniac Steve. Gosh, this guy. Obviously know about him. We can't really touch him with Aerial though, so we'll go to Tulse. Tulse can do it. Oh, it's got Mud Slap, so it's going to lower our accuracy, but we're not concerned. It actually survives a water gun. So, yeah, I don't know why I used Mud Shot because it had the greater chance of missing. But that works pretty well, and he's going to call us again to tell us about his big body, and it's all hard and has big horns. Oh, he wanted a Pokemon like that. I don't know of any Pokemon like that. But here's Swablu. Swablu's really cool. I like Altaria a lot, and I would, if I were just doing a normal playthrough of the game, I'd probably pick one of these up for a flyer. Yeah. We can sneak up here and pick up a protein. So we got a Carbos and a protein on this route. I think we got an HP up at some point, too. Is there anything here? Then why is there a little ledge there? That's weird. Yeah. You can make a secret base in some of these walls, but I don't know. I don't see the point in secret bases, especially when I'm on a run like this and I can't really link up with anybody. If this were like, okay, first of all, if I wasn't recording this like a month before it's going to be uploaded, and second of all, if it was on a game that had like Wi-Fi and I could actually do, and you could actually do secret bases and stuff over Wi-Fi, I would make a secret base and meet up with you guys or something, if anyone, if you could even do anything with secret bases in that way. Now, I'll probably have X and Y by the time this goes up, but how's the extra, I'll call them extra multiplayer options, stuff like, I've heard Friend Safari and a few other things. I've tried not to spoil myself too much on X and Y, because as of November 9th, I have not yet played X and Y. I still have to get a 3DS for it, because I actually sold my Pikachu 3DS to some lucky buyer from North Carolina who paid, I'm not going to say anything about the price, but I will say I made a profit on it from what I paid for. And I think reselling like that is just kind of, I don't know. I don't like it, but I did it because I hardly ever play it, and I feel like eventually I can use some of the money I got from it to get a cheaper 3DS and possibly get a capture card for it, which is really interesting because I could use that capture card to possibly do a playthrough of S and Y on here, on my channel. I could play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I could play Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I can just play a wider variety of games, because emulating 4th generation and 5th gen stuff really not very good. There are no emulators that do it well, and I've had Platinum and Soul Silver crash on me so many times that it's just not convenient. We're getting Bubble Beam finally. I'll get rid of Poison Sting. Of course, Tentacool still doesn't have very good stats at this point. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I want to do a run of Platinum, and I want to do a specific run on Soul Silver, or normal Silver version, but I think it would be more fun on Soul Silver. I haven't looked into the exact intricacies of the run, but if I can get a 3DS capture device, then I will certainly be abusing it and uploading all kinds of 4th and 5th gen stuff, and possibly 6th gen stuff, but I don't want to do my first playthrough, like my first blind playthrough. I'm not going to do it on here or anything. I might stream it, but my first playthrough is going to take so long because I have to explore and talk to like every person and get every item and find everything there is in the game. So I don't think it would be interesting for you guys to watch if you've already seen it, but I guess you can see my reaction and stuff. I don't know, we'll figure something out, but I don't know, if, like, I'll be buying a 3DS, and then I'll be getting a capture card later, so there's, I might already do my first playthrough before I have a way to capture, so I don't know, but now I'm just rambling, and this episode needs to stop because we're almost over my preferred time limit. So next time on Pokemon Emerald Water Type Challenge, we will be continuing west. There was a cave up ahead. Maybe we'll find something interesting in there. So this has been Deacon082, and I will see you guys next time.